Welcome to Foot Replay, the channel that takes you right into the heart of global football action. Today, we're going to relive this epic showdown and break down the key moments together. But make sure to stick around until the end, because I'll be sharing a statistic or tactical insight you won't find anywhere else. So get ready. Let's dive
All
right
right,
in.
everybody, welcome back for another deep dive.
Yeah, looking forward to this one.
You know, we've all been glued to the Champions League this season, and
Especially watching Real Madrid.
especially watching Real Madrid. And, I was thinking the other day, man, what a season they're having. But
They're doing all right.
they are doing all right. But we had this Vinicius Jr. news that just came out,
Yeah, this is big.
and we had to dive into it. So we've got this article, and it's in French. So I'm just going to give you the title in English. It is Vinicius Jr. out for Real Madrid's trip to Liverpool on Wednesday.
Wow. Yeah, that's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful, but
Yeah.
that's what we're diving into today. What does this mean for Real Madrid? What are their chances against Liverpool without him?
Big questions.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I was shocked to see Vinicius Jr. go down with a hamstring injury.
Yeah, you never want to see that.
No.
Yeah.
Especially, he played a full match just the day before,
Right. It came out of nowhere.
completely out of the blue.
Uh-huh.
So how does this even happen?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes these things just happen in sports, but Real Madrid did confirm the injury after running some tests.
I saw that.
And, it's particularly bad news because it's his left leg.
Oh, so it's his dominant leg?
Yeah, exactly. The article uses this term ischio-jambiers, which is just French for hamstring.
Okay, so a hamstring injury, we know that.
We know that.
But the big question on everyone's mind is, how long is he going to be out?
That's the million-dollar question, and unfortunately,
Bill us, did they?
they didn't give us a definitive answer, and Real Madrid, they're known for being a little vague about these things.
Oh, they're so vague.
But some reports coming out of the Spanish media
Okay.
are suggesting he could be sidelined for almost a month.
A month, that's a long time.
Yeah, that's a huge chunk of the season.
Especially with the Champions League, matches coming up. I mean, that throws their whole campaign into jeopardy.
Absolutely, it really does. And, this injury couldn't have come at a worse time for them.
Yeah.
They're already trailing Liverpool pretty significantly in the group.
Trailing is an understatement. They are way behind.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Liverpool's sitting pretty at the top of the group with 12 points. And Real Madrid is down in 18th place with only 6 points.
Oof.
That's a mountain to climb.
It's a tough spot to be in for sure, and this upcoming match against Liverpool is practically a must-win
Oh, absolutely.
if they want any hope of advancing.
So I'm curious about this. They're going up against Liverpool without Vinicius Jr.
Yeah,
What are their chances, realistically?
it's definitely going to be a challenge. He's such a dynamic player.
Oh, he's so much fun to watch.
He can create something out of nothing.
Yeah.
So his absence is going to force Real Madrid to adapt their tactics.
I was thinking the same thing. They're going to have to make some adjustments.
Maybe rely more on Benzema's hold-up play.
That makes sense.
Try to exploit set pieces.
Okay, so maybe focus on, different areas of the game.
Exactly. Try to find a way to score without him.
But, Liverpool's defense is notoriously organized and tough to break down.
Yeah, they're a tough team to score against.
So I don't know if that's going to be enough. And not to mention, I feel like Liverpool's going to be looking to exploit that space left behind by Vinicius Jr.
Oh, for sure. They're going to try to take advantage of that.
It feels like Liverpool has the upper hand.
It definitely seems that way on paper.
Yeah.
But football, it's full of surprises.
Tell me about it.
Sometimes the absence of a key player can actually galvanize a team,
Oh, that's interesting.
inspire other players to step up.
It's like they have something to prove.
Exactly. They want to show that they can win even without their star player.
So maybe this could be a blessing in disguise for Real Madrid.
It's possible we've seen it happen before.
I'm actually really curious now.
Yeah.
Have there been other situations like this in the past where teams have lost a star player but defied the odds?
Oh, yeah. Many times.
Okay, tell me more.
Think about Barcelona back in 2006.
Okay.
They lost their star striker Samuel Eto'o to a long-term injury early in the season.
Wow, yeah, I remember that.
And a lot of people thought their Champions League hopes were dashed.
I would have thought the same thing.
But you know what? Ronaldinho stepped up.
He's amazing.
Other players rose to the occasion, and they ended up winning the whole tournament.
Wow, what a story.
It just goes to show you that while a star player's absence is significant,
Yeah.
it's not always the deciding factor.
Right, it's not the end of the world.
It comes down to the team's resilience, their adaptability, and maybe a little bit of luck.
It's a team sport after all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You need everyone to contribute.
So this situation with Vinicius Jr., it really raises an interesting question. How much does one player's absence truly impact a team's performance, especially in these high-stakes games?
It's a fascinating question to consider.
It is, and it makes me think about other examples in sports history
Oh yeah, there are so many.
where key players have been sidelined. Like when Michael Jordan first retired from basketball.
Oh yeah, what about when Tom Brady was suspended in the NFL?
Exactly. What were the outcomes in those situations and why?
Those are great examples for our listeners to think about.
I think this is something for all of us to ponder, as we watch Real Madrid navigate this challenge.
Definitely going to be an interesting few weeks.
Who knows? Maybe this will be the catalyst for another incredible comeback story.
Anything is possible in sports.
That's why we love it.
That's why we watch.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive. We'll catch you next time.
See you later.